Hello and welcome back to our forest challenge. This is episode 51. We've started with a bit of a time lapse because we had so much seeding to get done. I think we mentioned it in the last episode as well, didn't we? Like, there was that much to do that I just thought we might as well get it all done in the time lapse. We used the full morning to do it. Basically, it took so long. There was 3 fields. I think this is the 3rd field that we've been in. So we've put carrots in the bigger one up the top. Then we put red beet because we've got, not only have we just done a red beet field, but we've also got that field, not that one, the one that you can't see through them trees on the sort of upper level. That's an extra red beet field as well. So we've got that one there, and then right in front of us, the one that isn't ready yet, is a parsnip field. So we've done that, and then in this one we've went and spent 129 grand on this potato planter. If you remember, I said we needed to improve basically how we put potatoes in the ground, because the last bit of kit we had was, well, it was dire, wasn't it? It was brilliant, but not for what we needed it. We'd gone way beyond. I think it only cost like $1,100 or something like that, where this is, like I said, it's cost nearly $130. $130, I wish. $130,000. So we went and spent the money on that. We filled it 8,000 litres of seed, and as you can see, it's probably going to use sort of, what do we reckon, 5,500, something like that. 6,500 even. So let's just get this last little bit done, and then if you can see through the buildings there as well, we've stacked a load of soup up. There'll probably be more to stack now actually, because I did that at the end of yesterday's episode. So yeah, there might be a bit more to do. Other from that, today we've got the grass to do. We're gonna sell quite a few bits of machinery today actually, probably including, there's a bit of potato, there's that potato harvester that we had. We're going to sell that as well. We won't get loads back for anything, and I'm not bothered about getting the money back for them, but we're going to buy a new piece of equipment to get the grass cut, because I want to get it done quicker basically. Just try to get more efficient and stuff. Now that we've got plenty of cash coming in, we might as well spend it. So we will do that. Once I get this done, I'll just show you how we ended up the top. Right, let's get that folded away. And then we'll quickly, in fact, we'll come back for the soup. Let's just look at this view up here. Go back up. That's our other red big field. That's what I was talking about. So this is, we started mapping this out, didn't we, in the last episode? This is now full of sugar beet. So it's been lined. I think it's had one lot of fertilizer on possibly, and then we've got sugar beet in it. It's what we did off camera at the end of the last episode. Other than that, nothing much has changed. There's a couple of trees that we've cut down just sort of at the end of this sugarcane field. I haven't even picked the logs up yet. We've cut them down just in preparation to give us more space. ready for when the sugarcane comes through. But I mean, that's going to be quite a while now. I think it's 8 months, isn't it? And it's only been planted a month, so it's going to be a while until that comes through. Right, let's get that underneath there, because we're not going to need that for a while now. So we've got a potato field about to come through, and then we've got that one that we've just planted. And this is a bit of machinery that we're going to take over and sell, along with some other stuff. I don't think we even used it this much, did we? I think we might have only used this once. Twice at the most, maybe. But it was just in that sort of in-between period where we didn't have a load of money, but needed the crop. We needed it because that's what was it when field number 1, which is like the only field on the map that starts on the map, sorry, that had potatoes in, didn't it, when we first came on the map? Is that when we bought it? Might have been. Right, let's back up into there. If it will, back up into there. Right, where are we at? There we are. So, we want to repair that. Sell it. We want to repair that. Sell it. And what also is important, that it's freeing up some space. Although we are going to free up some space because I think that sugar beet field behind, or the thing that we've been using as a sugar beet field behind us, I'm going to get rid of that fence, and I think we're going to extend the yard. Let's get this sold first, and then I'll do that. So that can go. I'll tell you what else, and I think it's already attached. Oh, if it's not attached, it's next to it. There it is. This can go. Let's get the lime out of it. I know it's not much, but it's something. Oh, we need to go up and have a look, see what the sweet production's done as well, don't we? I'll do that once we buy the new machinery that we're going to buy. In there, so that goes sold, that goes sold. So again, we're not making much, but we are making something. Right, let's now demolish these here. May as well take these ones down as well. And that one. Landscape and painting. Is this what this is? No, it's different, isn't it? Is it... Tell you which one it might be. Is it that one? It is that one. I wonder why that's a restricted area. It's weird, isn't it? Right, let's just take this all the way up. It's not going to let us go too far up. We might as well make use of this area now. There's no point in can I get it smaller? There's no point in just keeping it the way it was, because we're never going to use it. The size of the fields that we can make now just made it a bit irrelevant, really. Right, how's that look? That's a bit better, isn't it? At least we can use this for something. We can start parking bits of kit up there. Right, I think that's loads better. Let's get some of these parked up out the way. Give us a bit more space. It's just a shame we can't get a shed. We could try, but I think the terrain editing will look awful. But, I mean, we could try it. Get this up here. Right. And now we'll buy our new bit of kit for the Morn, which is going to be the Big M. 380 grand. I don't know what really changes with the wheels. Nothing by the looks of it. Yep, Big M, 380 grand. Let's do that. And we might as well get cracking straight away. I need to move a couple of things off the grass like. Get this parked around the front here, and then I'll get that micro tractor moved as well, which will take ages. There's no point in even trying to go forward yet until it really sort of kicks in. We'll just see if we can get round there. Yeah, just. There we go. Right. Now let's use this. I don't even know if we've had a series where we've had one of these before. We might have had one in No Man's Land, I can't remember. I don't think we did actually. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I'm sure we didn't. Right, I just need to get the menu on just so I can get the correct mode. Widespread, and no, we don't want that. We want swath dropping. Turn it off now. Takes a while to drop, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, how much easier is this going to be? Just get everything all done in this one go. Obviously it needs picking up, but that's so much better. And it's easier to handle as well because it's all one unit, and it turns quite well, which it always has turned well, hasn't it? It's not like trailing a mower behind or windrow behind. Could look at bigger forage wagons as well after this, because I do want to, I won't get all of that, but I do want to extend the grass field up that bank there, which is part of the reason why I wanted this bit of kit, so we weren't sort of struggling, so we weren't taking the silo out, so we weren't struggling with the tractor and sort of trailing quite a powerful mower behind us. Right, I don't think that is bad at all. I tell you what, let's before I carry on doing that, let's quickly have a look at forage wagons. In fact, first let's have a look, see what power we've got. Right, 445 in that, 225 in that. So anything up to 445, but anything around 225 would be great, to be honest. That's 220 there. It just means I would have to be using the John Deere all the time, doesn't it? Which I don't mind doing. That one's looking decent. In fact, I think that's one we're going to get. So we'll have to use the John Deere, but it's 56,000 litres in there. Do we want the cover on? Yeah, let's have the cover. No, it's just going to be a pain, isn't it, having to open it all the time. Yes, we do want that. And let's buy some silage additive. There it is. Right. I'm going to crack on with this. I'm not going to put another time lapse on. Seeing as we started with one, I don't think I'm going to put another one on. Oh, no. Is that still cutting? Yes. Right, we'll not put another time lapse on, but I'll just jump through it and then I'll come back. I'll come back as we sort of picking the last load of silage up, I would have thought, and then we'll go and have a look to see what the sweet shop and what's the other one, sugar production, is done. So that shall not be long. Just about done, and I'm a little confused. So we normally get around about 110,000 litres of this field. I don't think we're going to get that this time, unless there's a serious load of grass on this last bit here, which I don't think there is. Then we seem to be getting less. Yet we've got the silage additive, so I'm not overly sure why that would be. Let's I mean, it's going to be a pain if we get to 100%. Oh, we are, aren't we? We're going to have to go and empty this again, which means we might just get a little bit more, because I think it's 56,000 litres. Right. We are going to get a little bit more. It's not going to be much though. Considering how much we pay like 3,000 for that silage additive. In fact, I've had to buy it twice because I knocked it into the sell point, and for the nearly $3 we paid for it, I got $85 back, I think. So there was a load of cash down the drain. But it was just by just accident. I knocked on the sell point. I've done it with a couple of things before in this. The trigger's really close to the spawn point, so if you drive over it, which is what I did, it just goes. But normally for a decent price, so if I bought fertiliser, a way to make money on here if I wanted to, I could just buy fertiliser from the store and then sell it at that sell point and you'd get more. Right, let's do this last little bit and then we'll see what we're going to get. It struggled as well, this tractor. I know there is parts of it that's really steep, so I can't really complain. And it needs fixing. Right, let's see how much we get here. So at the minute we should have 112,000 litres in the silo. So I mean, if we're only going to have 100, not even 115,000 litres, is it worth getting the additive? Right, let's add this. Right, what's that going to give us? 113,000, 114, just under 115,000, yeah. That's what it's give us. So really, it's give us, we used to get somewhere between 110 and 111. So it's give us like, probably about 4,000 litres more. Which is silage normally about 300 per 1,000 litres, so it's not much at all, is it? I'm a little bit disappointed with that, I'm not going to lie. I'm not disappointed with the kit, but I am with how much we've got off. We've got a field we need to harvest, haven't we? I'll leave that there for now. We've ended up actually using our truck because there was 23,000 litres worth of silage left in our silo, which I emptied because I'd wanted to know exactly how much we got. So let's move this out of the way now. We might as well empty that. What do I need this for? I don't, do I? Not yet. Leave that parked on there. Get this emptied and then we can use this to empty the harvester. Get that opened up. Right, and then obviously we've got the electricity off that, but probably more importantly actually, we're getting the digestate, which is obviously feeding this thing, which is helping with all our fields, or the majority of our fields. So it's that field over there, which I think is sunflowers. It is. So if we can get this done, I can sell the soup off and stuff in the next episode. Right. But we need this done really, just so we can maybe even get it turned around straight away. If we're going to put canola in, we can direct drill, can't we? I'll tell you what we'll do while we're up here. Let's just go and have a look, see what we're choosing now. Oh, I had a look as well. I think I've asked in the last video, although I'm recording this before it comes out. I found... what have I found? I found that, which is the forage production. I haven't found that. So we can put dehydrated beet pulp and it is molasses, isn't it? And whatever that is. Pegasus? I don't know, Pegasia. I have no idea. We can put all that into there. But I just don't know where the other stuff... I don't know where that is. And that, considering we've got no animals, we won't be doing that because, like I said, it's pointless unless we get cows, which I'll think about doing. It's just getting the flat area to do it. Right, we do have some sweets. but we're missing materials for Is it going to be sugar? Is that what we're missing? I suppose we do have... I tell you what, we will get some of the materials back now. If we just quickly jump in the Bobcat. And go and move these 2 pallets over. In fact, there might even be pallets waiting to spawn, which would be... although they shouldn't be, because they should have been sent over. Right, let's get these put in. I might have to move the truck. Am I going to have to? Yes. I do love the look of this, by the way. I know I was a little disappointed with the amount it holds, but it looks great. Right, that'll start, and let's get the other one. Right, so it's spawned another IBC. I would love to start doing cows on here. It's just, like I said, it's finding that flat bit of land to put them on. And I don't think in the land that we've got, in this bit here, there doesn't seem to be that. I might have to have a look at another bit. See if, because there is one particular mod for cows that I want to use as well. Well, it's the actual pen itself, but it's massive and it takes up loads and loads of like the footprint is massive on it. I haven't actually used it on anything yet. I've just seen it and I've had a look how big it is, and I would love to use it. You can get like 2,000 cows or something in there. And I think on this map as well, because the way we can generate money and different materials, I think we could probably fill it as well. Right, so what's the sugar? So we've got candy canes and honey candy at the minute. We just need more sugar to keep it going. And obviously at the minute we don't have any sugar beet, we don't have any sugar cane ready, so it's going to be a while until we can do that. Get this park back up. We will crack on quickly with sunflowers. And I think that's pretty much going to be the end of the video. I had planned on selling off a few things, which we're going to need to in the next episode, given the fact that we're down to 143,000. Although that shouldn't be seen as not having much cash, because at points in this series we've literally been scraping together like dollars at a time, haven't we? Might as well get that open now. I'll have to have a look as well, make sure these are still going. They should have enough wood. Right, I can't remember where it's best to start on this. Does it struggle going up the hill, or are we alright? It's going to struggle going up the hill soon because it's going to run out of fuel. Nah, it seems like it's alright. get up to here. I can't. I would love to be able to cut them trees down to give us a bit more space, but unfortunately it's not in our land. Okay, again, I'm not going to put another time lapse on. I will crack on with this and I'll come back towards the end. And I think that's pretty much going to be the end of the video today. So, 2 secs. Right, couple of passes, then we're done, and I think so is this video. What we're going to get, maybe 6,000? A little bit more. It isn't a great deal really, is it? I think I say it pretty much every time we do either the canola, but especially the sunflowers. We just need more fields, don't we? Right, last one. We'll get it emptied into the truck and then we'll get it put through the mill. In the next episode, I think we might have... Well, we'll have to turn this field around for a start. Let's leave that running. We might have the parsnips to do, maybe. And the beet there, and then whatever's in that one, which I presumed canola. I could do with selling some stuff off, couldn't we? Right, there we go. So which one is it? That one? Yeah, it is canola. That's in there. I might as well use the rest of the daylight today and cut some of them trees back. Looking to extend that grass field. That might be an idea as well. I'll probably not get much done, but it'll be something. Even if we just cut them down and then I just spend a little bit of time at the end of every video just sort of picking the logs up, because it's that takes the time really. Right, let's get this in and then we are done. Right, come on, tip. Why isn't that tipping? No, it is. Okie doke, we're there. So we've got, over the last 2 videos, we've got a load of our vegetable fields turned around. And what else have we done? We've got the sunflowers done. Invested heavily in grass work. We just need to extend that field now, because we can't spend all that money and just have that. We need to extend it. I mean, I extended pretty much all the way back here, can't I, and just have a single track running through, and that can come all the way over here. And yeah, so I can't think of anything else. We didn't sell anything off, did we? That's what I was looking to do, but we didn't end up doing that. So on that note, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one.